Hello and welcome to the day 22, wow, time flies, of our 33 days challenge. So let's start with the first movement, is bilateral integration practice, so it's the figure 8. So we did that in the first day. So, and you can also, as you do this move, of course, if you don't want to move today, you can visualize. It's the same powerful as doing the movement. And so you can, I would like to invite you to synchronize. You don't have to do so big movement. You can do only with a finger. You can do both hands. I mean, anything feels good, of course. So you can synchronize the movement with the breath. So inhale, exhale. Sorry, one more person, join us. Yeah, and you continue these figure 8 movements. And also you can incorporate humming. So inhale, exhale. And you can involve the rest of the body if it feels nice. And see if can you notice any emerging properties, like you feel more centered or more relaxed as you do this movement. If it feels good, you can do bigger movements. But try to synchronize the breath with the movement. Good. Now let's go to, so today we'll start with some shoulders. I'm targeting upper trapezius. So I would like you to invite you to do so, not a lot of, just 1 second to mute your, good. So the movement is, you lift very slowly the shoulders, so you should feel a slightly, you will feel a contraction and your shoulders goes up, so we don't want to feel pain or a lot of discomfort there. You go as far you want. Sorry, more people in there. So, and then when you reach on the top, let's stay a few moments here and try to notice the contraction on your upper trapezius. Then you release, but the release should be even slower than you go up. Very, very, very slow. Let's do it one more time. And notice, as you do that, notice how the muscles contract, harden or tense as you bring your shoulders up next to your ears. You don't have to go far up, just 1 millimeter can be enough for today. And then very slowly, even slower, release them. Can you feel the release as it's happening? Good. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Good. And now we'll do the opposite. We'll go down and we will try to release and work the lower trapezius and latissimus dorsi. So you start from neutral and you press your shoulder. I don't think you will be able to see what I'm doing, but I'm pressing everything down, okay? It will be very small movement. So even for you maybe can be a very small movement. And when you reach the bottom, let's stay a few moments here. So these movements, they restore the natural balance on your shoulders and reset the connection and the control with the brain. So it's a pandiculation movement, it's a local pandiculation. And now very slowly release. And this can reset the muscles. It's like the example I gave you. Let's do one more. It's like the example I gave you when you do, continue what you do, when you yawn and you fully embrace with all your body yawn, you do a reset. Because your muscles, they work really hard and they don't know how to relax. So the nervous system help to relax the muscles. And then we slowly release. Good, let's do some rolls. Front and back, so slowly and mindfully. Good, and now I'm going to the floor. So if it's hard to do, you can visualize. Visualization is very powerful. We discussed in previous sessions. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer why it's very powerful. So you will need a pillow. I hope you can do the floor. So you can need a pillow to put under your head, and I will show you the movement. I believe you can see. So you lie down on the side. I can't see you, but if you can't see me, let me know. So what you do, you lie on the side, and what you're going to do, you're going to slide. So the movement is from the hip. Everything is rest, everything is relaxed. You don't use your lower legs or your knees or your thighs. So you slide this leg on the top of each other, okay? And the rest is passive. I will do it as a big movement, but it's not, I don't want you to do it like that, just to see what I'm doing. So I'm sliding this leg, okay? And it's from the hip. It doesn't matter how big is the movement. Yeah. And you go back and forth. And as you do this movement, try to notice what muscles are engaging. Of course, we don't want pain or discomfort. We want an engagement, and we want to mobilize the hip area. So this movement, you have to do it mindfully, because you can trigger sciatica, but also can help with sciatica if you do it mindfully. So I'm sliding my leg back and forth, and I need to notice which muscles are activating as you do this movement. Good. I will go to the other side just to see me, because I will do that way. Yeah, so I'm going to the other leg now. You can literally switch. And then I'm starting doing the same movement. So if it's not easy, you can put something under your between your legs, I mean. So, and you start sliding, and try to notice as you do this movement what is happening on your lower back or your hip joint area. Do you notice any release? What is the difference between the other side we just did? Of course, if you want to stay with the side, please, you can stay. Just suggestions. Good. And I'm going to do another movement. Okay, so I will bend my knees, and I will bring my leg like that, and in a way I'm doing a twist, okay, but it will be a micro twist, actually a rocking movement, and I'm start rocking my legs, and you can adjust if it doesn't feel good for you. And as you do this movement, what you can feel on your hip area, what sensations do you feel on your legs, on your lower back? Can you feel any release on the muscles on your spine? Good. Of course, you can do it faster, slower, bigger movements, whatever feels good for you. I'm going to switch to the other leg. You can stay longer if you want. And I'm doing the same movement. Really good for the lower back. As you do this movement, what do you feel on your side of your hips? Or can you notice any difference between the left and right side? Is it easier with this leg? Is it smoother movement? Good. I think it's time for the meditation, if that is okay. I want to do one more, but I think we have to move to the meditation, if that's okay for you. You can stay on the floor if you like. Today is a meadow meditation. Let's imagine flowers and grasslands. Okay, so find a comfortable position, either on the ground or on a chair, and gently close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, and then a slow exhale through your mouth. And now imagine yourself stepping into a bright, open meadow. The air is fresh, the sun shines warmly, and vibrant wildflowers bloom around you. With each step, you feel the soft grass under your feet. Notice the peacefulness of this space. The meadow invites you to feel light, free, and joyful as you walk. And let the beauty of this view settle into your body, bringing a sense of ease and relaxation. And as you move further into the meadow, pause to notice your surroundings. Bright, colorful flowers sway gently in the breeze. Feel the warm sun on your skin and the soft sound of the leaves as the breeze touches your face. Each breath brings the meadow's lightness into your body, filling you with joy. And notice how your heart feels lighter, more open with every breath. And now feel the soft earth beneath your feet. You are rooted in this meadow, supported by the ground below. With each step or movement, you feel a sense of connection to the earth, steady and grounding. And the more you walk, the more lightness fills you, as if each step releases any tension or worry. And let the earth's steady presence remind you that you are secure, balanced, and free to enjoy the moment. And with every breath, joy and stability flow through you. Now imagine that the joy in your heart begins to expand. It moves from your chest out into your arms, your legs, and your whole body. Feel the breeze moving through the wildflowers, as if they too are part of this joy, swaying and dancing in the wild. Each time you breathe in, you take in more of the meadow's beauty, and with each exhale, you feel more connected to the happiness it brings. The joy is effortless, a natural part of you in this moment. As you rest in this feeling of joy, notice how resilient you feel, just like the flowers and the trees that grow in this meadow. No matter what storms or challenges they face, the plants stand tall, growing stronger each day. Feel that strength and resilience within yourself, as the joy in your body supports you. Every breath you take is filled with this lightness, and it carries with it the energy and the resilience of the natural world. The joy you feel here will stay with you, no matter what comes your way. And as we come to the end of this practice, take a deep breath in, feeling the warmth of the sun and the lightness of the meadow in your heart. Let the feeling of joy, strength, and resilience stay with you as you prepare to leave this place. And remember, this meadow is always here within you. You can return anytime you feel you need to feel light, grounded, or joyful. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes, carry the joy of the meadow with you into the rest of your evening. Thank you.